What's up, everyone? So on the day that we're about to change presidents, I watched the. You asked me, did I watch the? Yes, I watched Trump talk and shit, and you were asking me, Michael, are we gonna talk about politics? Absolutely not. You know what we're gonna talk about? This disgusting, pathetic thing we have here. So yes, in the background, I am watching Seinfeld. Is one of my go-tos. I throw in the background and just listen. But this man decided it was a great idea to make a quesadilla with mac and cheese, pizza. Yes, yes, you've seen it right. This is the thing. So yes, you could ask me why, Mike, would you make a video at like what is it, like 1 o'clock in the morning? I was watching the inauguration. I was watching the Trump, speech with Asmund Gold and shit. Why? And then Elon came on, and I was like, "Yeah, can I have my account back? Can I still have that?" Like, why? Because I'm a fan of somebody. You take my account away. But during that time, as you know, I have like three monitors. So this monitor is usually I use to record like my OBS and stuff. The one you're looking at is like my main monitor playing games and stuff, and this one usually like Reddit and Discord and stuff like that. You know, someone will get a hold of me, pops up on that one. So I was sitting here, listening to it, and this popped up. This man decided it was a great idea to make a quesadilla. Trust me, quesadilla, beautiful food. I love quesadillas, cheese, like flour tortilla, throw down, easy food. You know, you know, gets you, you know, gets you full a little bit until you can get real food. But this man, he went out of his way, man. Instead of just making a quesadilla, this made a pizza with mac and cheese. Like, okay, there's very many things in life that I do not like. One of them is taking food and putting it with other food that doesn't go together. Look, mac and cheese and a pizza don't go together. You might say, Mike, well, they both have cheese. And they both have like let's say, a wheat aspect to it. Like, you know, when you make like noodles and stuff, obviously it's flour and egg and maybe yeast, depending on who you are. Mostly it's flour and water and egg, egg yolks, like the yellow part. That little. I'm partly colorblind, like so it looks red to me, but yeah, that part. Um, so then you get noodles. That's what noodles are. So yes, you could say, it does go together because they both have cheese aspects of them. But it doesn't. This man, look, if you want to fuck around with this shit, at least throw some tomato sauce on this. Um, Look, he did not need the mac and cheese. He did not need that. You had a perfectly good pizza there. You just need some tomato sauce, dude. You can go down to your local market, probably get two tomatoes for like what, like $1. Just chop them up, blend them up. I don't know if you don't have a blender, take like a spoon, just stab that shit. Michael Myers or some shit. Oh, like, just. Yes, I have a knife next to me. Sorry. Just in case. Probably there's a lot of looting going on, so gotta be smart. So, yes, I sleep with this. But yeah, like, you had a perfectly good pizza. That would actually come out good. Like, I would eat it. But you know what you did? You fucked around and you found out. You did this. And yes, you go to ask Mike, why are you making a video about this guy with this really bad... Because I'm going to warn you guys. Please don't do this. This whole thing here, no. No, don't do that. And yes, I have a mullet. Leave me alone. See, I'm not looking very good right now. There we go. Again, all you had to do was save the mac and cheese. Shit, take the cheese packet, throw in like with some water, whip that shit up, put milk in that, make a melted cheese. Throw it on top of that with some like tomato sauce. You don't even have to put oregano or nothing, just regular tomato sauce. Come out. I 100% said that. So yes, kids, don't be like this person. This is a no-go. This is sad. This is sad pander things. Look at that. If you gave me that, be like, hey, I made this for dinner. I'd be like, yeah, cool, that's your dinner, not mine. And I guess he did do tomato sauce. It's just, that shit does not look appetizing. Like, if you gave me that to eat, no. And don't get me wrong, I like a good calzone. I actually didn't even think calzone existed anymore because I never hear about them anymore. They were like what? Like it was like 2005. They were all big and shit. Well, no, I mean Seinfeld. George Costanza. He was doing the Yankees manager. He was bringing them the calzones and stuff, and then he was trying to take back one of the bills he put in like the tip jar. Then he got kicked out, so he couldn't get the guy, the fucking the Yankees manager, the calzone. Yes, I somehow made this whole thing something about Seinfeld. And calzone. Look, I like a good calzone. Delicious. But again, please don't do this. This is just bad. Bad. This is bad panda. No bueno. No. You don't want that. What you want, I mean, if you want something good, let's look at a calzone. Calzone. Excuse me, my hand's broken, so my typing's kind of sucky right now. Calzone, right here. That picture right there. Look at that. Actually, right there. That is beautiful. This is something that if you gave me that, you asked me, Mike, would you eat this? I'd be like, yes, absolutely. I would literally devour the shit out of this shit. I would literally make that, like, I would probably wipe that up. I'd probably go to the courthouse with a ring and say, can I marry this calzone? And they'd be like, yeah, you can't do that. I'm like, well, I'm going to, regardless of what you say. And yes, I will marry this calzone. And we will have calzone children. And they would look awesome like this. No, not like. I think what that guy was trying to do was a calzone, and he made a quesadilla. Quesadilla is literally just cheese and flour tortilla fried. Very fucking simple. Some people put steak in it. You can put anything you want in it. Look, a quesadilla is great. Easy. I might actually make one. Oh, no, I got corn tortillas. I don't have any flours. Fuck. I haven't even ate today. No, I didn't eat today. Fuck, dude. I'm actually, after this, I'm gonna make my generous house at 1 o'clock in the fucking morning. Perfect time for generous house. But yeah, no, this is really just me ranting about shitty food. Like always. But it's what it is, man. Don't make this. Make this. This is a beautiful piece of art. This is you being an idiot that has no sense of like taste, texture, or anything else. I promise you, if Marco Pierre White saw this, or like Gordon Ramsay, or even Anthony Bourdain if he's still alive, they would be legitly offended by this. I'm offended by this. I'm actually offended by this. Of all the things that happened to me in the last 3 weeks, shit, fucking half the city's burning down. I'm getting banned by Elon Musk for some reason. Other reasons that I don't want to talk about because I don't put my personal life in there. I think the most offended I have been was because of this. And this is why this video happened. How long has it been? I only ranted for 12 minutes about this. Try to hit the 20 minute mark. So, let's look at calzones. Fuck it. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. I have nothing better to do. Let's look at some calzones. Calzones is like a pizza. You take the pizza and you just go. It's like one of the simplest things in the world. I remember back in the day, I think it was like 2005 or something, like calzones were like the rage. Everyone wanted them. I've never heard of them. I had one. I was like, well, it's just a pizza that's just. It's literally like took a piece of paper and just went like that. There you go. Like, blew my mind. Like, is this like a thing? So cool. It happened, and all of a sudden it just disappeared. Like no one talked about them. Like I go to pizza shops, like look on the thing and like in like little letters like calzone. I was like, did they offend somebody? Like, what happened? I want to know what happened to the calzone. Did like something happen where like, I don't know, like somebody from like Chris Hansen brought that to Chris Hansen's house and he was like, you're a pedo and you brought a calzone with you. Sit down, let's talk about this. I feel like that would be the only reason why no one wants a calzone because like I mean look at this shit, dude. Look at that. You have a stellar of tools. This right there that's a mule of champions. A Stella, nice pale ale with this beautiful. Oh man, dude, yeah. So like, okay, we went from quesadillas to calzones. Who invented the calzone? Look that up, kids. Boys, let's look up who did the calzone. Who invented the calzone? Who invented the calzone? Yes, my hand is broken. Literally, if you look at it, you can see it's like bruised and shit. Like, literally, these two fingers don't move. Like, yeah. You asked me why you haven't been to the hospital yet. They literally going to ask me, it's broken. You want a cast? It's like, I kind of have to use my mouse. At least this finger works. So I can at least use that. So, if it seems a little slow, yeah, my hand's broken. Don't ask me why. So, according to Google, the calzone originated in the 1700s in Naples, Italy. In the 1700s, the word calzone translates to. Hold on. Literally, my mic is in my way. Blah, blah, blah. Word calzone translates to trouser in Italian, which may refer to its intent use as a meal on the go. A trouser? The fuck does that mean? I mean, when I think of trouser, I think of like pants. Actually, that makes sense. There you go, boys. Learn something every day. So that would make sense. Like the word calzone means in Italian trouser, which trousers are like pants. But if you think about it, I mean, a pair of pants sticks up in there. So it probably meant, you could grab this like piece of pizza that was put in like a croissant. My French came out. Then put it in your pocket and walk down the street with it. That's what I'm guessing. But I mean, this is like, well, yeah, 1700s. I didn't know that. I didn't learn about the calzone until literally like 2005. Yeah, truthfully, 2005. Somebody said I have a calzone. I said, what the fuck is that? And it's like, oh, it's a pizza like this. And I'm like, whoa, didn't think that existed. No. Well, pierogies, what do you call them? The Polish, the same thing like the Polish little, I don't know what you call them. Pierogies. Yeah, like those. Dude, I saw somebody try to pronounce that word, and they did it worse than me. Like, proggies. I'm like, no, pierogies. Like, wait, pierogies. I was like, I don't even know either. I'm not Polish. Like, I uh, I do my adopted mother's side. We do have or my uncle's aunt, my aunt side of the family is Polish, so pierogies, pretty much pierogies. Might actually have to call them and be like, it's pierogies. I'm gonna pronounce this right, but yeah, it reminds me of like a big pierogi. There you go. Literally, we spent literally 20 minutes talking about calzones. Yep. We went from quesadilla to calzones. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your China Cat. Yeah, this is it. And happy inauguration tomorrow. You love him, you hate him. It's our president. You gotta deal with it. But it's gonna be another interesting 4 years. It's some good content. I'm just glad that Kennedy's in there. That's all I give a fuck about. And again, I don't go into politics on my fucking podcast. If you know me, you know me. And you know exactly who I am. And yeah. Fuck the ATF. Ciao, guys.